Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is the Asgardian Thor, and today we're going to look at what I think is the best AR in the game, the Automaton Vanguard Assault Rifle. I know the C58 has been getting a lot of play lately, and I posted videos on the Bren, but honestly the Automaton has just been really fun to use, so that's what I'm going to cover today and in today's video. So I got the Steamer Blueprint, the Mastercraft, and the Fire Tracers, which is pretty cool, or Red Tracers, I should say. And let's get into the class setup. So first, I think this is the best secondary weapon for Ghosts in the game, the Lawgiver. And I'm using the Agency Suppressor, Task Force, Barrel, Ember Sighting Point, Stagnite 30 round, and the Airborne Elastic Wrap. And for perks, I'm using Cold-Blooded Ghost and Combat Scout. I'm using the Phlebotomist for lethal and the Heartbeat Sensor as tactical. So let's get into the build. So first off, we're going to use the Mercury Silencer. And it's going to give sound suppression, horizontal recoil control, and vertical recoil control. We're going to get a minus in damage range. But you're definitely going to want this just because of the sound suppression to get off the mini-map, as well as getting these recoil buffs, because you're definitely going to need it. The barrel, I know a lot of people are using this Empress 620 Precision, but I mean, it just has too many cons in my opinion. The reduced body damage is a con, and I don't think that you're getting as much of a recoil control as just using this barrel alone. I mean, even though this has no recoil control, like I don't think you're getting that much from this. And if you're really good at headshots, I try to get a lot of my kills with headshots. You do get that headshot damage and the fast ADS and that boost to damage range, but overall, I think the bullet velocity in range is more. It's just better, in my opinion, because you're not getting any range or anything with this, and the range on this weapon is very important, especially for those mid to long range engagements. And this accuracy here has me intrigued. I wonder if accuracy now means horizontal recoil control or some other recoil control. Because, like I said, these two, between this one and this one, I'm not feeling that this one has more of a recoil control buff than this one. So it'll be interesting. I don't have the answer to that question, but we are going with Anastasia Sniper. For this, I'm using the M38 Slate 2.5 Custom. I think the sight is pretty clean, and we're getting maximum amount of recoil control. The other two maxes are Mark 12 Night Vision, 1229 Slate, and the SVT. If you guys were wondering what gives you maximum recoil control, but I feel like the 3 to 6 time gives more visual recoil. The 3.25 about the same. I think this is the best way to go. I know a lot of people are going to go for that G16, but I mean, if you can handle just that little slate scope at the top, then I would definitely recommend going for this one as far as recoil control, because this one you're getting more recoil control than this one, 100%. And then I'm just going to use the default optic. You can use any of these other ones. I was using the crosshair dot for a while, but I'm just going to go default. Next step is for the stock. I was using the Zac Skeletal, but I think this one we're getting a little bit more recoil control than the Zac. Even though it says initial firing recoil, I think this one here, the recoil during sustained fire, is the definite way to go. And I'm not so sure about the descriptions between initial firing or recoil during sustained. Like I'm not so sure. I think it's compounded to either vertical and horizontal, and or just horizontal, or more horizontal than vertical recoil control. I think that's what it is, instead of these jumps and the shots. But I could be wrong. But from my testing and everything, I think this is definitely the way to go. The Anastasia padded. For perk 1, you definitely want to use the tight grip, because this gun does have a ton of recoil. So we're going to minimize it. And for perk 2, we're going to use fully loaded. The tight grip helps out a lot. For the rear grip, we're going to go polymer. And here we are, we're doubling up on flinch resistance between these two. And again, we have accuracy and recoil during sustained fire. There's that word accuracy again. But you see the gun control is already been increasing. Now this has been interesting for me because it's been between the 75 round drum or the Klauser rifle 50 round. And since I run Combat Scout, I really want that bullet penetration. But I think I don't know. I feel that the minus in fire rate and the skill required for the minus and the recoil and accuracy control is just um like I don't think I've been doing a really good job controlling this recoil, especially at range. I've been beating people from over 100 meters with this. But what I'm saying is I don't think that there's that much of a damage increase between the 75 round and the 50. And the recoil control is you can definitely feel it between the 75 round and the 50. So you're not losing fire rate, which is probably why I feel the time to kill is a little bit faster on the 75 round drum than the 50. But the only thing you lose is that bullet penetration. But I mean, you're going to be firing into people so much that maybe it won't really matter. I'm still be able to down a lot of people with this setup, so I definitely recommend going for that 75 round drum if you're interesting. But if you think this damage, if you're just going for this thing for the damage, like I get it, but I don't think it's that much of an increase or at any kind of an increase compared to the 75 round drum. So we're going for the 75 round drum. And then for ammunition, we're going lengthen for that added bullet velocity. And for this one here, a lot of guns are great using this M1941 hand stop. As you see there, recoil control and accuracy. But I think this gun really needs the vertical recoil. I think you get more vertical recoil control overall than the M1941 hand stop, and that is what we want. And when I'm looking here in the patch notes, so if we're looking at this and we're reading this carefully, I know a lot of people don't like to read, so I'm going to read this for you. So this is the Automaton is assault rifle hotel, and we're looking at the Carver foregrip, just right under Assault Rifle Hotel VG. And we can see here, the horizontal recoil control has been increased by 1.025, and the vertical recoil control is increased by 1.072. So let's compare that to the M19 hand stop for horizontal and vertical. The horizontal is 1.06, and for the vertical it's 1.06. So if you see the vertical recoil control, we're getting a lot more from the Carver, 1.072 instead of 1.06. And if you look at the horizontal, 1.06 to 1.025. So we're getting more of a horizontal increase, vertical recoil control increase. But what we want is the vertical, because this gun goes straight up for the most part, and we can adjust for horizontal. And as you can see, that there is some horizontal recoil control there as well, the 1.025. So I think the Carver is definitely the way to go. And I was experimenting with just these two if I could feel the difference, and you definitely can. And you can see, I don't really believe in these stats too much on the graph, but you definitely get a higher control using the Carver between the hand stop. So they got that right at least. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Consider giving a like and subscription, and let me know in the comments below what you think about this gun, if you like this weapon setup, if this has been working for you. Until next time.
This is here if you need. Enemy UAV overhead. I'll go this way.
Get a UAV.
Find cash in here.
Hey, girl's got the cash.
Oh yeah, we do have enough for 2 UAVs.
Friendly UAV overhead.
Oh man, that party's over there.
Waypoint marked. Never mind.
Gas is moving.
One in here.
Marking armor.
Got one down right there.
Contact front.
Right by you, Orange.
One guy running up. Watch out. Neutralized.
Running up where?
Oh, on him. Got him.
Vendor here if you need to buy.
Loadout, sir. It's a helicopter. 3-3. You see the loadout right there?
Loadout. Nobody can get the loadout yet.
You get caught soon.
Broken.
Where?
Last
Oh,
building.
there's one. There's a sniper on
Okay.
top.
Got that guy?
Sniper?
Fuck.
Guy was
On
in
gold
here.
ping. On gold ping, dude. Sniper on gold ping.
Nope. Someone else.
Still in there. Green ping. Broken.
Yeah. Got distracted. We're about to get shot from behind from this person on red ping.
I'm going.
I got multiple here. Oh my gosh. Thank you. I have one down in there. Oh, they just self.
Yeah, we got him. I didn't see him.
That guy was
Oh,
pissed.
I want this.
The guy was pissed. He's like, "Que pedo!"
Oh shit, you got a Hispanic, huh?
Yeah. UV.
Friendly UAV overhead.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Actually, I'm gonna grab one for the road.
we need to fix that with the update.
Coordinates marked.
What about your champion shoot? Right on green ping.
They're all fighting on that building.
I'll go this way.
2 of them take the house now. Helicopter flying over us.
Which
Enemy
building?
helicopter.
The green ping. They dropped a helicopter right on them.
You guys have a UAV or no?
I have one in standby.
Can you call it?
Yep, calling.
Friendly UAV.
When heads roll, the more the better.
Allied cluster strike inbound. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Down. was very kind to leave me an STG. Is that all of them in the house?
I killed the up there on the house. Grab everything was over here. Right there. It's the thing.
Loadout's here.
They're shooting me like from loadout direction, left side. He's by buy station direction.
We have company.
They're by buy station.
There's two more. One by the hills. One by the hills and one. One in this little hut.
I'm rushing him.
Oh my gosh, dude.
He's down.
Win this fight and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done here. Time to earn your freedom.
Just buy one, call it. What happened?
Friendly UAV overhead.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit, out there, man.
Of us, man.
Oh my god, I had this. Oh my god.
I'll throw it on the right side of the map.
Weren't there just people just up here to our loadout?
Yeah, on the left side.
Your teammate was sent to the gulag. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy. You've got a loadout drop inbound. Your teammate is redeploying. Stand by.
Car coming.
That's a loadout right in front of me. That's the guy that killed Hit Girl.
Sighting in.
Oh! To your right. I'll chase the thing if I can.
Your teammate has entered the gulag. Surviving earns
Contact
some
front.
redeployment. Your teammate's
Nice.
done in.
That was nice.
You're returning to base.
The guy dipped in the car, dude.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Where did you die?
Alright.
That guy had no money.
Right here.
This guy had no money.
Somewhere around that area. A little bit to your right. Yeah, right there.
Bye.
Nothing around here. Took that other house?
Be advised, enemy team is tracking your location.
There we go.
Marking armor. Meet caliber. AR over here.
Behind us, by buy station.
They're on top.
Dude, the cloud's broken in the house, dude.
Staircase. Second floor. He has a Diamante 3-round gun, dude.
Got him.
Nice. He jumped in the backside.
Oh man, how much?
Now 2, 3, 31. Must be cash in here.
I don't think so, man. I forgot about a secondary. What do these animals have? Harvester. Space.
Oh, I found the cash. I think I found the cash. Oh, never mind. He's in the end too.
You guys my one.
We'll give them back to you right now.
Right here.
Timber ground.
Here, great.
Nah, dude. Remember we got clapped here before?
Yeah,
With
dude,
people
I posted a
camping?
Clip on Twitter. When I got clapped right there with the FOV.
Did you? What did people say about the Harry Potter quad that you put on Twitter?
No one said anything on that one.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Got one down right here.
Enemy
Killed himself.
advanced UAV.
They called an advance, dude.
I'll let you know where they're at. You know.
Timber here.
Yep, right here. This buy station is where they're at.
Never mind that.
I gotta scare them, though. I'm gonna scare
Vendor,
them.
if you need to buy.
They're in this house, dude. They're gonna hold me down right now.
Well, they're not, dude, because
Coming in
I'm.
my direction.
Nope. They ran into the house. They're
Right
trying to.
inside?
They're gonna hold us in the house. The other guy's running around the wall, dude. He's trying to like do a heavy flank. Francis.
Those are the ones. I want to take the little train.
Oh, dude, I got flanked.
Loading up. Finish the fight.
Fuck it. That's why you gotta go close quarters.
Sighting in.
You buying it?
Wow.
Where's that? Can you shoot in that direction, hit?
Down one.
Dang,
This other guy,
that's
couple
fucking
times.
legit right there. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, behind us as well.
We've got gas
We're gonna have to
moving
push the guy you dropped.
Get a move on. Head to the safe zone. Mover.
Oh, there's one in that house right there.
in.
There's one here, dude. Blue house.
Mark. Sighting in.
Oh, I ran out of bullets! Ah, lucky.
I shot him up a couple times, dude, but just couldn't finish him.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Mover.
Oh, right here by that bike.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Mover.
5 left.
1v1v1.
Gas is closing in. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.